Welcome back to Castle Crashers with me, Sinister Pixel. I'm a little bit tired today, so hopefully I shouldn't be too sort of off, but if I am, forgive me. I'm just going to say it in advance. It's a great start to the episode. So today we're going to move on to Industrial Castle since we've got the recipe to make us beefy. So where's the guy? You aren't beef enough to break down his door? Think again! So here we go. This level gives some people trouble if they don't know what they're doing. This is basically sort of going to be a test of everything you've learned up until this point, since this is where the last relic is. So I'm just scratching my head there because it's itchy. So we've got these guys who will throw electronic blades and stuff at us. They're not too difficult to take out, just as usual, make sure you got your combos up and you're fine. These guys will use a lot of magic, which is quite unfortunate. It makes them hard to get rid of. But it shouldn't be too hard once you've got them down. I believe in a thing called love. There's money in those boxes. Onwards. That hurt. You know, why am I using these? Oh god. So how's everyone's day been? I've had a pretty boring one. I've just been playing a lot of Team Fortress. I got my new keyboard today, so there's that. I just took a bit of, you know, I just took some saw blades to the face, not a big deal or anything, you know, it happens to the best of us. Ow. And, you know, we're just decapitating people with broccoli because, you know, this is what happens when you don't eat your vegetables. Your bones just become brittle and your armor just sort of breaks. Okay, so here you want your shield, you want to go up and left, and this part. This is the part which is horrible in multiplayer. Just take your time. And there you go. So the big problem here is the hazards on the field. Oh my god. I think that's the first time I've actually been shocked by one of those. This has kind of got a rhythm to it, so I guess if you remember the rhythm, you're fine. And there's some chicken there for your consuming pleasure. And this, there we go. That is a lift. And guys will slide down it, and they will ruin your day because they're not nice guys. That's kind of why we're beating them up. That's the whole point here. Well, I don't know. Maybe we're the evil ones. I mean, maybe the reason these princesses have been kidnapped is because they'll cause the destruction of the world or something, and like just these guys are all working together. You know, what seems to be the rest of the world is working together to, you know, just keep them from us. And yeah, like maybe we're the bad guys here. That's something to consider. We get some fruit there. We'll get a level up, so I guess the fruit wasn't really necessary, but whatever. That stun's coming in really handy. And yeah, these guys are going down fairly easy. You will be on this lift for as long as you've got enemies to deal with, so don't think you can sort of just wait it out. It doesn't work like that. So you can basically make this tower as high as you want. Oh, come on now, you're still alive. You're not allowed to be alive. That's illegal. I'm pretty sure murder's illegal too, but this is medieval fantasy. Law doesn't count for anything here. Kaboom. Cool. Alright, let's just get this guy and Oh, that actually killed him. And there's a big guy. I'm literally just gonna magic spam him. Which is the best thing to do with these big guys, I think I've already said. Especially if you're Red Knight and you're... Excuse me? Excuse me? You made me use a potion. That was effective. And this big guy will drop a animal orb, which I actually want to take for now. This is the Cardinal. It's basically used for finding a bunch of Easter eggs in the game. Actually, what I might do is, since I want the XP and like we're very close to the end, just leave the Cardinal here for now. Because we've got a boss here, so we'll leave the Cardinal there. This one's not too hard, just attack the machine parts, don't jump on the thing like I just did. You're probably going to want to destroy these first, which I forgot to do. Okay, and you got to just destroy this thing before it charges up. There we go, not too hard. Are you going to bring this one up? And I'm failing quite poorly, I might add. Yeah, once you know what you're doing, not the hardest boss, but this is me. Even when I know what I'm doing, I still find ways to mess up. This hand guy's not too hard, you know, you just knock him back. It's actually worth using your arrows, since those knock him back a bit further, I believe. At least I feel like it does. There's not much to talk about in this fight. This is literally more or less all there is to it. Just beat down the parts of this machine. Magic's quite useful for it, I guess. That's really all I can think to say. Oh my god, this is like just the treasure trove of amazing commentary. I don't know, I sort of like felt like I had to record these episodes because episode 5, I believe, is the one I have to edit next, and I didn't have an end slate for it. So it's like I should at least record episode 6 so I can actually have an end slate and be able to upload it. So just take your time. This is taking a while, actually. There we go. There's one part of the machine destroyed. Now it's just this guy. Yeah, this guy. That is the technical term for this part of the machine. This guy. You can ask the laughy guy in the back there, and he'll say, "Yeah, that's this guy. That's what I've called this part of the machine." This guy. You know what I might just do? I'm just gonna... That actually worked quite well. And now I'm out of bombs. Oh my god, how am I doing so poorly at this? Come on, we're almost there. We got it. Now he will run to the balcony with the princess, chuck her to the witch guy, and the witch guy will be like, no, you can't come with us. Now what you want to do is you want to go back to where the Cardinal was, grab him for a second, because this is actually one of the Cardinal Easter eggs right here in this level. If you bring the Cardinal to the end, he will go and it will fetch this guy's weapon for you. So there are the stats there. It's a pretty nice weapon. You have to be at least level 15 to use it, which I don't think I mentioned. Some weapons you do have to be a certain level to use. So for example, this one I've got, I can use at level 1. So I can use it from the start of the game. Now we can choose to spare him or kill him. Sparta! And that's the level. I'm pretty sure this was a short one, but I'm gonna cut it here anyway. So, apologies if this was a short one. It certainly felt like a short one. So I guess next time... actually I'm just gonna stock up before I do the next time crap. I'm just gonna burn through my money, just cash. I've only got 5 money left, so you know that's when you know it's been a good spend. So yeah, next time I suppose, now that we've got all the relics, which yeah, I guess most people completely forgot that's what we're actually doing. We're gonna go to the dock and we're gonna use them. See you guys then.